Joanne, this was a big fire to take care of this morning in a busy corridor. As you said, it's right in between. Let me show you the lay of the land here. Woodward Avenue, the main corridor to the right, and then Old Woodward that runs through Birmingham on the left. But take a look, the top two floors, the 14th floor window you see broken out here is where this started according to fire officials, and then it spread up to the 15th floor. There are several businesses as well as these residential units inside this 15-story building. There's a gymnasium, a daycare. There was a yoga class going on with 80 people all on the lower levels. When the alarms went off, it was chaotic.
It was exciting, but you know, if you're gonna be calm in an emergency, that was the perfect place.
Fire officials on the scene say this started in a residential unit on the 14th floor on the inside. Crews were working on the outside face of the building toward the east, but that is not believed to be a factor at this time. The exact cause still under investigation. Because this is 15 total floors, the fire spread to the top. It is a challenge to put it all out.
The hardest part is getting the lines up to the 14th floor because of elevators, there's things of that nature, but we're doing primary search and fire control, so we're multitasking, getting a water supply. So thanks to our Oakway communities giving us a hand with it, we probably got on scene right now, just estimate-wise, probably about 32 to 40 firefighters.
People on the lower floors heard alarms going off, but did not immediately evacuate because they didn't think it was real until they got outside.
There were flames shooting out for a minute, and it's a little bit scary, but I feel bad for the pets. And I mean, it's Christmas, so this is their houses.
Now, just as we are coming on, the fire chief said they've gotten some new information as this investigation continues that a welder with the crew working near the top may have touched this off, but it's still under investigation. 7 departments are on this scene helping to fight this. You might see Madison Heights here in the foreground, and then over here to the right, this aerial ladder came all the way over from Royal Oak to help try to fight this fire from the outside. But I can tell you, fire officials say there are standpipes on the inside that allow them to take their hoses up to the 14th and 15th floors, tap into those standpipes, and then have the water supply they need. It's still not clear if the residents were in those units on the 14th or 15th floors when this broke out, but again, no injuries. Joanne?
Well, that's certainly the good news, Jim. Talk a little bit about traffic in the area from what you know from your vantage point. I know Woodward was closed down for a while.
Yes, it still is. I could take a look to the south, and at Lincoln, it is still blocked off, and I'm told it's still blocked off coming southbound up on Maple. So the main thoroughfare here, Woodward Avenue, is still closed, and it looks like Old Woodward is also closed. They're starting to move some of the apparatus out of here right now.
All right. Keep us posted, Jim. Thanks so much for the live report.